The defining trait of the M4 Sherman is without a doubt its stabilizer. So what if for some reason you just decided to disable that? Well, that's what we've been challenged to do. The stabilizer can be quite a crutch sometimes, so this might go pretty terribly for us. Can you guys tell I've played this tank a lot? Okay, and the stabilizer is now off. Please don't run into me. Thank you. Oh no, I left my water bottle in the other room. I spent like 10 minutes prepping to record and I forget my water bottle. Oh, and that doesn't look like a friendly tank, and indeed it is not. Okay, it does take us quite a while to settle, actually. I imagine that when Gaijin was making this tank, they just decided on a random value for how unstable it is without the stabilizer, because why on earth would you ever turn this off? And, you know, VVSS, not exactly the most stable suspension type ever made. I just missed that guy. Hold on, I gotta move. I'm kind of exposed on my flank here. Hold on, let's chill before we get on the cap. I can hear a lot of Soviet tanks around me. Alright, he is dead. Quickly decap and attempt to flank, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Is this guy going to turn around now that B is being decapped? Yes, yes he is. Oh, he's very dead. This isn't going terribly, but you definitely feel the loss of the stabilizer, I will say that. Like, your brain just sees that you're playing a Sherman and expects the gun to snap on the target. If you think about it, I'm kind of just playing a worse Firefly. Or a better Firefly if you really like APHE. Guys, I'm dying of thirst. It's like I'm in the Sahara. I need my water. In war, hydration is half the battle, or something. How did I not notice him? I just drove out right in front of that f***ing guy. I thought he was dead. Oh well, there's a plane up, so let's see if we can't get that plane. Actually, let's just take a pure fighter loadout. Was that a friendly plane this entire time? Nope, that guy is a Stuka that is having a Stuka moment. There is another plane though. I can't tell exactly what it is. It is a Yak, who is probably very dead. That's made out of wood, right? Oh, it's a Yak 9K as well, I think. Yeah, it is. Get the f*** out of here. I hear another plane, but I can't see where it is. Oh, I see it. That is an LA-7. We're probably going to die, I think. I don't know how to fight an LA-7. He's very intent on killing this P-38 that is now dead anyway. But I don't know if going vertical with a P-51 is such a great idea. He just tried to recreate the trailer, you know? I hear yet another plane. I think I do, and it sounds very aggressive. Wait. Oh, it's an XP-50 behind me. I think? Nope, that sounds too close to be the XP-50.
Yes.
Yep, it is. It's a Yak 9K again. Wow, you are not especially bright, are you? We have self-sealing fuel tanks, right? Please tell me I'm right. Kill assist? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I didn't see that KV-1 because I was clearly dehydrated and delirious from my lack of water. And stabilizer off. I love that they have a voice line for something that no one will ever use. Except for me, in this very situation. Wait, what's the range to that? It's like, 600, I think? I sure hope I don't get shot in the side by the person on C. Ooh, yep, 600. Pretty dead on. Yeah, get the f out of here. Pop this turret clean off. You will be executed 73 Easting style. Is that guy alive? No, he's very obviously dead. Why'd I even ask? I'm gonna guess it's like 5. Oh, that guy's dead. Where on earth is this tank that's scouted here? Ooh, I can see him. It's my curse. Whenever I'm being assaulted by somebody and I'm disabled, I just need to look at them and say, I can see him. I guarantee God will just smite him on the spot. That's just how it is. Alright, let's try to keep the momentum going. Tempo, tempo. Is that a dead guy? Everywhere I look, I see dead people. What's that guy, like 700? Ah, damn, yeah. Lower front plate, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, it's friendly. Okay. I don't think my my sound system is working correctly. Hold on, I see a KV2, I think. Kill? Bro, it's so vacuous that there's no damage. Can you get your gunner back, please? God damn it. I think as long as we don't expose our hull, we should be more or less okay. Dude, I am so good at hitting the lower front plates of Soviet tanks today. I'm cracked, but only for that one specific weak spot. Well, I forgot to take my Omega-3. Guys, can we pause the war for a second? Time out. I didn't take all my vitamins. And stabilizer off. God, this camo has not been touched in a while, as you can see. I feel so bad for postal workers, man. Like, I got some clothes delivered, and as I was unpackaging them, you could feel the humidity and the heat still in the clothes, like from the truck. Respect to whoever does that. No whammies, no whammies. Okay, we're good. My team has more or less completely abandoned A. It's not bode well for me. Patience. Like I said, patience is key. Oh yeah, that's not amazing. I thought that would do more damage. Loader. Hold on, let's see if we can kill this guy. Okay, that's one dead. I think he is going to attempt to push this corner here, buddy. Hold on, let's see if we can bait him into shooting our engine, maybe, actually. Got your friend. I can see his turret. Hopefully I can pen it. Yep, we got it. That is 3 Soviet heavies down, more or less solo. You see, the trick is to just not engage tanks at stabilizer speeds. Hold on, I hear a little buddy. I can hear our little friend on the other side of the wall. Oh, he got vaporized by a typhoon. I wanted to do that. Hold on. Okay, I was going to say, is another Soviet heavy tank just going to waltz by us, and I didn't even have time to say it before he did so. You guys have got to learn to slow down, you know? You don't need to rush into battle every time. Okay, do I even need to, like, worry about this guy? There's definitely a tank in the water below me. Hold on, can I nab this guy? No stabilizer, but I think I can make it work. Yep, got him. Herman Wolf. Are you sure you shouldn't be playing like a tiger or a panther? What the hell is this thing? Oh, it says this. Hold on. Hold on just a minute. Yep. I was gonna like dive into the water and just start ramming him, but that's a lot easier, frankly. Ooh, hang on. Yep, just vaporize that poor child immediately. Let's see, is this guy going to be smart or dumb? Somewhat smart, I think. What if I do a little tricky thing? It's that easy. Ooh. Damn, I overcorrected. Talking about the VVSS in the start of the video, I wonder if HVSS wouldn't be more stable. I'm being very brazen, perhaps a bit too brazen at the moment. Yeah, that guy's got a full stabilizer. I don't have any stabilizer now. Hang on. We didn't do anything to him. If I had a stabilizer, he would have been super dead. I missed my stab. Westinghouse, my beloved. You know, fun fact about the Westinghouse. People just assume it would be stupid expensive. It was $1,000. In today's money, that would be like $40,000, which for a piece of equipment that effective, that is pretty cheap. Because it was designed to be pretty cheap. It was meant for stabilizing rail cars, I think, so it was meant to be highly producible and cheap, you know? High number of them manufactured. Ooh, that guy is hauling. Hauling it straight to hell. There's also this idea that the stabilizer wasn't used very often because they didn't know how to use it. That's not true. It wasn't used incredibly widely. It was still used by a lot of tank units. It's just that when they broke, they didn't know how to fix it because they weren't taught how to maintain it. It was considered confidential information. Until, I think, later in the war, they realized, hey, that's kind of a stupid idea, and they rectified the issue. Okay, this is where we really test the limits of not having a stabilizer. The slaughter fest that is A on Abandoned Factory. Ooh, hang on just a moment. Nice, easy kill. Alright, keep it rocking. Keep it... Sorry, I stopped because I got distracted. Is that a friendly? It is. I thought that was an enemy. Hang on. Got him. Is that a tiger? No, that's a panther, I think. That was not... Why did I think that was shorter than the T-34? Fine aim and hit the cupola. No, we skimmed it. Just a little bit higher. Kill. Yes. Yeah, that makes you think twice, doesn't it? Can we track him? Huh? Bro, I wanted his track, not his radiator. Again. Okay, he's dead. That took way too many rounds. Hang on, I see that guy. I don't need a stabilizer to destroy you. Guys, please stop shooting him. Thank you. I couldn't see what was going on. Hi, friend. I love doing that to ISs. Sorry, KVs. You know what I meant. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. A lot of guys. Yeah, I definitely meant to shoot his turret. Don't even sweat about it. Hold on. Fun fact, the slower you go, more stable you are. Also, if you just let go of the W key instead of hitting S, that keeps you more stable. Oh my god. How many tanks are there? I can see another one behind the store. Hold on. Okay, he's dead. Brag. Okay, none of them were very bright. Goodness me, man. I'm almost out of ammo. And I hear... there's a tiger. There was a tiger here this entire time. Goodness me, man. I'm just awestruck currently. There's another tank. And I can hear a Soviet tank rocking up from this side. Guys, I very desperately need help. Brother. It's okay. He might be a little stupid. Okay, maybe I'm stupid. Ow. Somebody please help me, I beg. I don't think Buddy knows that high explosive can still break his barrel. Can an IS coax me? I know he can coax my driver and my commander and whatnot, but... Okay, he's dead. She knew you'd hit me. God, I forgot how fast the M44 is. This thing's cracked. Ooh, what are you gonna do now, buddy? Should we see if we can overpressure him? If we hit his roof, we can actually overpressure a Hetzer. I was not expecting to hit that first try. Absolutely smited. I thought that rock was a panther for a second. I was just like, what the f? How'd that get there? Okay. Thank God. Hi, KV1. Goodbye. I love doing that. It's just like the KV1's off button, you know? Hey, buddy. I can see that. I don't know if you know that. Hi. I can hear a guy. Yes. I missed. I said that I missed, but I'm pretty sure my round just disappeared into oblivion anyway. So even if I did hit, I would have been dead. Sneaky, sneaky beaky. Hopefully his breach is damaged. If not, I'm going to be quite upset. And kill? Ooh, yeah, I don't need a stabilizer. Oh my god, I hear a lot of Soviet engines, like, all around me. Might be time to back up. No, I'm going forward. This flank is so nasty. I always love when it works out. Oh my god. Please don't. It ricocheted, it ricocheted. I hate that it's a chance with the VK, you know? Like, you can do it, but it's a roll of the dice. Someone just turned on their engine right next to me. But I don't need the fire to kill an ASU-57. I see, I see. Ow, that's my transmission. How is that a non-pen? Thank you for providing me cover. That's very generous of you. Okay, now how can I kill this guy without volumetricing on his turret? Like that, I guess. So that was the M4A176 without using its stabilizer. Honestly, not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Obviously, the stabilizer is very helpful in certain situations, but if you're careful with how you play your tanks, you don't really need it, honestly. Anyway, if you guys have suggestions for vehicles to play or challenges to do, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.